Okay, last we left off, we were wrapping up some side quests in the second area after picking up the heat element, so we're gonna kind of continue with that. I think there is value in doing side quests in this. A lot of them are unique content. I think I need to find an exit from this room that takes me somewhere that has the ice pillars that I can melt now. We're on a roll. That's where I fought the legendary bunny. How do I get... I know I found something before. That's where it was, yeah. Because the map showed it off. Right, and I kept trying to find my way through here, but we didn't have the means to do it earlier. Oh. Shit. Gotta be pretty quick about that, apparently. Ooh, this bunny. Hey, Yahan, how you doing? Interesting. I like that because it had the bronze chest. Well, I guess we've seen other bronze chests before, but not many that are that well hidden where you go to the trouble of doing the puzzle and then... Oh, I can't do this right now. Oh, cool. What are you playing with Kaihan? Quests. Let's see. Arid Lumber, I don't think I can get yet. Can't do that one yet. Legendary Bunny, Ring Gene the Captured Bunny, and Bergen Trail. Bergen Trail entrance. Okay. That's way down here, right? Still doing Lord of the Rings? Nice. How's she enjoying it? Hey, Leah. I think you captured it? Oh my gosh, really? Super hard to beat, right? Yeah, she nods. Only one-shot it. Put have dark red eyes and bloody fur or something. Log off and show this to my friends. Cool. You're not going to tell her it was just a regular young prophet? Hey, Skull, how you doing? So I'm not super clear. They sometimes use this like faded out look for NPCs, and I thought they were just using that to mean this is a generic like actual in-universe NPC, not an in-universe other player. But that one was a player that logged off and still had the kind of sepia tone look to them. Okay, let me check. I think I should just be warping to where we're going next. Let me try seeing if I can get past this thing over here. Nice, Jan. What are the ages of the other people you're playing with Kaihan? Whoops. Can't fit through there, I guess. So just go back to Rookie. Excuse me, Rookie Harbor. It's super dry in Los Alamos right now, so sorry if I cough a bit. Try to hit mute in time. Stuff gets wrecked now. I guess if I need to specifically farm any like chain items, now's the time to do it. Or money for that matter. Let me see if I can call directly someone in my party. Does it matter? Alright, I gotta go do the test for them. I can try to do that. Already in the dungeon? Let's see if I can just warp to where that was. Hold up. I want to say it was in Autumn's Rise, wasn't it? Yeah, residences. I did write down the answers last time, didn't I? Game notes. CrossCode. There's a shitload of notes about Pillars of Eternity too. Here we go. Okay. Nice. That's cool. That was how I learned. My parents got me a 3rd edition Dungeon Master's Guide, and I sat down and played. I was the DM. I played with them and with my sister, who was like 4 years younger than me at the time. I think I must have been like 11 or 12. Complete the Temple Mine. We sure did. Do the quiz. Hey Leah, you're about to take that quiz to join this guild, right? Would it not be challenging to answer the questions with your current vocabulary? Forgot about that, huh? Kinds of things happen to players. Did it? I passed. You're up next. I didn't think about that at all. God Diaro. 4 simple questions. Diaro is one of the gods of shape. What shape did he represent? Hi, bye, Leah. Diaro is the ethereal god of creation, born into the void. Let's say hi. Can't really speak, can you? Yes, it is. Oh, nice, Johan. That's awesome. I didn't notice this before. No reason to cancel the quiz. We'll just make it multiple choice. Nice. Okay, well I had creation, born of the void, birth gods of shape, god of square. Creator of solid surface. What exactly did Diaro create? I think it was mountains, but let me check. Majestic mountains, frozen seas. Time when NL and Diaro work together. What do they create? I want to say volcanoes? You join a guild of lore nerds. Yeah, and I feel like they use it to like make sure that you, if this doesn't end up being important in the end game, this is a great way to plant it, right? Like, there's been a lot of random lore, and if this one's particularly important, like, making it part of a quest to remember it is smart. Cream puffs. Pretty sure it was volcanoes, yeah. It's fire and mountain. Dioro has tried to convince Diaro the ancients are ready for their journey. Show them the ancients' achievements. Climb the highest mountains. You passed! Congrats! Nice. I have a small bonus question. It's got a shape representing the square. Which class has been founded to honor Diaro? Oh. I actually didn't realize that the classes were based on shapes. That's kind of cool. The Spheromancer. And just notice she's got the little square on her chest plate. Nice. I love creative scaffolding is one of my favorite things, especially like as someone that's done a lot of D&D campaigns. Like, let me make a world and base everything around the 7 colors or the 52 cards in a deck of cards or the tarot cards, right? Like, there's a lot of fun you could have. Start from there and then branch out. Or you can be like JoJo and do tarot cards and then be like, there's actually not enough tarot cards. Let me take Egyptian gods, I guess. Alienator, the Pentafist, and Leah, the Spheromancer. Oh yeah, she's got little pentagons on her shirt. That's cool. Did not notice that before at all. He's got triangles on his armor. Sweet. Catch up to my level first. Still Tronny. He hasn't been online the last few days. He told me he'd show up again tomorrow. I'm sure he'd gladly join your party. That's great. Just rushed the whole temple mine and did that quiz in one session. No starting without me. Yes, you should. Remember the first scholars, you're always welcome. I used to be super into like trying to join clans or guilds in games that required you to be a nerd, pass quizzes and stuff. Oh, Jim Jam. It looks like a shadow of the character from the very beginning of the game. Penguins on mountains. I'm not kidding. Had plenty of strange ideas. That's what people like these days. To revolutionize the entire field. Good morning. Do you see anything when you're offline? Like dreams. Memory really is returning. Is there anything yet you clearly remember? I just add a couple new words. Time for word count. New word embedded. Why? How? How? Why? Hi. I love the look on her face as she's doing that. I regret adding this word already. Maroon Valley, going west from Bergen. Okay, let's see. I know, scheduling to play an MMO with other people is the fucking worst. Super close to being done with the newest Final Fantasy XIV expansion. I like that the call sound is really similar to the Metal Gear Solid codec call sound. Something the matter? Right, you can't speak properly. Why would you contact me? Yeah, why is your name Beowulf? They find the name cheesy. It's overused. It's like naming himself Sephiroth, right? Can't believe that the main character's name wasn't reserved, right? 3 characters? Holy crap. I've heard stories about people trying to get their hands on, like, 3-character Reddit usernames. Reddit, incentivizing you to make multiple accounts as throwaways kind of makes the available username space pretty light. That's a problem in RuneScape, too. My Marstead was taken. Like, who the hell named their character Marstead? What the hell? We love 1-character Twitter handles. Nice. It's locked. Baffling when 6 Ninja's taken. Yeah. Oh, I'm so mad. Like, my email address is marsteadtk@gmail.com. So I used to play this MMO called Nexus TK. But I had marstead@gmail.com. It's just, I made it when I was like... See, when was it? I must have been like 13 or 14. It was when Gmail was still invite only, beta only. And my reminder question for the password was, what are the last 4 digits of your library card? Like, are you kidding? I don't know what my library card... I tried calling the library in Ohio. I'm like, do you guys happen to know what my library card number was? Like, no, we don't use that system anymore. Like, son of a bitch. I have to think, like, what did Kid Marstead want to use for passwords, right? Something like, I love games, or something. It says left here. Maybe it's down through this way. There's still quests to pick up here? Okay, let me check the guild. Seeker Hub, right? Shows me all the quests. Password match account, they turn like... Yeah. Oh, this one right here? Oh, right, I keep forgetting that it doesn't show me where I am on the map. Because it defaulted to the center, I thought I had to go further north. That makes sense. New mine number 1, Bergen Guard HQ, Bergen Monastery, Omni Gilder Base. That's one of them. Ah. Yo, give me my new quests. Room for refinements. Heard additional challenges in the Cave of Aspiration. Time challenge. No shield. Oh no, whatever will I do without my shield? I'm really bad about using a shield. That's cool, you have to deactivate it in the terminal. Activate your shield here. Oh, I might actually use it on this puzzle though. I see why they added that as a difficulty addition. Well, that sucks. I see. So it's a version of the one we did before, but harder. No! Oh, that sucks. I gotta restart. Can I? Okay, I'm glad it pops up there. Oops. Deactivate guarding. Okay, here we go. Shit. It's okay, it wasn't that big of a time loss. Oh, shoot. That was a bigger time loss. I should see what comes up next. Such bravery. Wow. Timer is somewhat lenient. Okay. Yeah, I assume I can probably make a couple decisions or mistakes early on. New checkpoints. This one was pretty hard last time. Steady as rock. Hey, deactivated. Oh yeah, I had like 10 seconds to spare without falling. You beat the time challenge. No shield challenge. Awesome. I'm having to mute to cough, so if you notice I'm talking on mute, just let me know, please. Should be easy for me to tell with the button I have to press, but... You solved every one of my trials. You have beaten the additional challenges. Welcome back, Seeker. Do you feel a strong power within you? Next step towards Ascension. I like Ascension. Fire inside you is burning to confront the frost that rules these mountains. Make yourself notice. Okay, I know who she's talking about. That's up here, right? Yeah, I remember that last platform being harder the first time we did it. Because I don't use the shield, so I was just trying to dodge on that tiny little platform instead of doing the Undyne fight as intended. You disturb my meditation. Trial of Progression. Brave the cold wrath of the mountain, return with the sacred artifact from the end of the path. Cool. Let's reach the icy path without falling into the darkness. This dungeon theme, I didn't really think about it last time, but it's very like Final Fantasy IV, right? Invincible guardians. Their shots will knock you away, but your shield can defend against them. Okay. Ice physics. Shoot. Forgot that I had to wait on the other end. Womp womp. I didn't even see the wall there. I like that they added the patience little pop-up though, make it easier for you to see. Wait. I almost did it again. Under pressure now, yikes. Ugh. Shoot. I don't think I can swing while jumping, right? Crap. Probably should shield to block that. Time well spent. Wonder what that's for. There we go. No! I thought I could hit it or get knocked into it. Ice physics? Yeah, the thing that makes the platforming interesting in this game, like, the movement is precise, but the main character, even when you're not walking on ice, like, builds momentum really quickly. It's kind of an interesting model of locomotion. Womp womp. not deserve that. Yeah, there was my karma for surviving the first time. I think this place works a lot better if you're able to, don't think, just go push through it. Like there. No, it was so close. Here too, you can avoid that shot a lot better if you're just moving fast once you get there. This one for sure. Don't screw up the initial shot. This one I'll be interested to do if there's a timed version. Okay. Didn't realize that getting hit while holding the shield out still caused me to get knocked back a little bit. So I think I just have to run in a circle around that. I don't think there's enough room for me to shield without getting knocked over. Alright, this is the time. No more falling. Don't be falling now. First try. Golly. I'm bad. Shield still is not great. Oh. Progression proof. That one much better than that second segment. It's kicking my ass. Yo. Still haven't lost your fire. Symbolizes the omnipresence of winter that looms over both nature and all human creation. I need to meditate on the ice. Okay. Yo. Your soul's heat could already be felt as you approached our gates. Bye. Frozen tear, crystal water, hot sauce. And a bunch of XP. Okay, where else? We had Omni Gilder's base. I'll just do that one next. There's also the, Guard HQ. Come at just the right time. I'm pretty new in the guild here. New members are mainly on duty for farming trade items. Also do chores. Get a storage unit from the cellar to the right. That thing is a maze. Sure. Ooh, disciple glows. Tell the Quadriguard I sent you in the name of our guild. Let's see. Big old jumping puzzle. / crate puzzle. Oh yeah, this is gonna be like big time Lufia 2 hard box puzzle, right? And this song reminds me of Final Fantasy X. Chronopolis. Yeah. You hear that? Okie dokie. I think that's right. 4-way. I'm playing a lot of RuneScape. I keep hearing these songs that have some just like classic old school video game soundtrack Casio keyboard instruments on them. There's I can't really describe it. It sounds like someone going hoot over and over, or whoop, or like whoop. It's in the Black Mage Village song from Final Fantasy IX. There's a couple places in RuneScape that use that effect. Alright, let's see. Why do I want to do that? Do I want to do that? I have to backtrack, okay. Explain why this box can move in all directions. There we go. We made it. I like the way the solution works out. I guess we didn't go through that door, did we? Let me see if I can find my way through it. Gotta be something significant back there, right? Aw, lame. I like the way the puzzle works out. You can always walk straight out. It's cool. Should do it for today. I have to overthrow all the gills. So naive. You have to ease her into it. Remember how annoyingly happy she was the other day about the legendary rabbit? Oh, Lufia 2 is really good. The combat's okay, but it's got some of the best like 2D top-down puzzles I've seen. I have to play it again as an adult because the last time I played it was when I was like probably around 10 years old, and I remember really struggling with some of those puzzles. We can't just do credit trading anymore. How do I get up to that? I don't think I had any boxes I could climb on, right? Can I get to this chest up here right now with the abilities I currently have? I can. Oh, I think I understand how. Maybe. Where can I climb up? That's crazy and cool. Bottom right corner. No kidding. Nice. Cutscene jump your jump. No. That sucks. Prickly bracer. Left gear, the lower arms, it's studded with nasty thorns. Oh, so it's not necessarily a weapon, that's interesting. Status rush. That's cool, so that helps with like applying burn, I guess. Holy socks. You know, I got your shit and bad stuff's going on. Slacking off in the basement. General, this branch is in Maroon Valley, so I'm gonna head off and give the unit to him as quickly as I can. Disciple glows. Something's not quite right. Got 2 CP. I think I already picked up the, yeah, decreases time needed to aim. Trying to get sphere saw upgrades. Oh, I see. I was pressing the wrong button. Gotcha. 1 CP. Okay, I already picked that up. Damage of range attacks. So everything on this tree affects fire only, right? It does not help me at all if I'm not in fire mode, and then the things on the neutral tree work with every other tree at half efficacy. Slows down elemental overload. Overload sounds nice. That mind ability might be good. So that's the Omni Guilder's base. Let me just review what's still on the list, if it added any new ones. Taco Bell Triple Double Crunch Wrap box is back. Doesn't sound like a chicken flatbread sandwich or a ghost pepper griller. Alright, new mine number 1, Bergen Guard HQ, Temple Mine entrance. I love how much this game respects your time and its UI. Everything loads so fast, but it's still like there's a mild animation to stuff. Like notice how when I open up this menu that the UI in the top left corner like folds out. Like, I'm noticing this more because of Bloodstained, where it had all those little UI elements that would just instantly pop on the screen, 1 frame, even 0 frames. You're like seeing the little D-pad thing pop out, and then you can see like the HP moves over to the side. It's really clean. It still only takes like, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 frames to pull out, but... House 1, Bergen Guard HQ, I think. Hard time remembering the directions for elements. Good news for you, I suppose. Perforated top hat, raw meat. Rising Path 4. Yeah, you have to be holding left trigger to see it. Can you swap from there? Oh, I guess you can. It's kind of nice. You can pause to switch if you have to. Because generally you'll probably want to do it in real time, but... Pretty sure this song is sampling Chrono Cross as well. Borrowing the sound font. Oh shit. Beams of Metroid Prime. I guess if you put like a little, there's room on the icon in the top left corner to add a teensy bit of information on the sides of the diamond, right? Like you could make the bottom of the diamond colored slightly red, and the right side of the diamond colored the other element, and so on. They could do it without sacrificing the clean aesthetic, I guess is what I'm saying. Just missed it. That was not possible. That's just barely out of my jump range. Yeah. That's not, though. Kick attack is brutal. Whoops. Cool. I guess they use the diamond to indicate your amount of overload, huh? Yeah. Guess you could still do that though, even if you colored the corners of it. You can make it fill up Just like highlight over the element switch color. Great, that's a thing you can do. Like they show you before the combat starts, it's nice. Off balance. This lets me break them right away, right? Gotcha. Try to go back to neutral, yeah. Nice. I was hoping that was gonna work. I have to shoot to trigger break. Cool. Oh, I see. That's rough. Cool. I'm sure there's not a bomb over here that would make this easier, right? There is not. I just gotta get the timing right. Ouch. Oh, just barely not far enough. Problem I'm running into now is I keep wanting left bumper to switch elements for some reason. I don't know what game I played recently that makes me want to do that. But I think pressing left bumper's not bad, it just pulls up the shield. 2 vanilla ice creams. Who would have thought you were the intruder? Can you not let a man and his goats live in peace? Seems you're wondering what all this is? Goats have always struck me as majestic creatures, deserve a bigger place in this world. Use my knowledge of the track to help them enhance their minds and bodies. Stellar specimen you see here is my greatest creation. He holds power over all the lesser goats who have fought. Father of goats. He is indeed the pinnacle of all that is goat. Yeah, so you can call him Father of Goats, like, it sounds very Japanesey, even though this is a Western game. So I suppose you could call him the Father of Goats. No, the Lord of Goats. Scutchy. So many goats. Too many goats, really. Ow. Double ow. Oh my god, you guys are just gonna chain knock me off the edge there? Extremely rude. And I died. Alright, try it again. I like that it restarts you so quickly, it's very nice of them. Skip cutscene. You can get just chain knocked off. The coat. Get him. Alright, he's dead. Good. Okay, now we're golden. You got the bomb on me. Ouch. I think these guys are way easier with the bombs. Like, they introduce them like it's escalating the threat, but... It's a time to fight. Father of all goats. Lowly hoof soldiers. We'll face the genuine article. Yeah, right. I don't think we've heard this theme yet. Little baby goat. Excited goat noises. What's the meaning of this? Why are you looking at me like that? It is I, your master. I created you and rewired your brain. My control is absolute. Man, he got gestalt. Thanks, playful goat. Neutral code noises. With this communication device, you should now understand me. Your intrusion in this place of goat provided the perfect distraction for that human, thus giving our youngest member the opportunity to disable devices that control those. For this you have our thanks. Stern goat noises. Plenty of many of our herds on your hands. I give you this once. Humanity's fate will depend on its behavior from here on out. I wonder if that actually tracks your goat kills. Bye! Oh, this game is amazing. It's just for enemies to come out of, I think. And those are all higher than me, okay. Down here. Yo! Sergeant Sterling. Suppose you handled everything this time? The imposter fell down a cliff through being kicked by his own goat slave. Man, what a story! No way he'd survive that, uh-huh. Thank you. Alright, still had a couple more places to go. Double mine entrance was one of them. I think I did everything in Autumn's Rise. I'm trying to remember. Pretty sure I did. Yo, what are the prayer flags? Beating the trial does not mean you're already a master of cold. Oh no. Time challenge, frosty challenge. Activate extra frosty. Oh, I was really struggling with this on the normal mode without time pressure. Density of ice is increased. Oh god, okay. I see. Makes it hard to jump back off. At least those can block the little laser balls. Okay. Timing's going to be a lot rougher now, because before I could don't think just go, and now I have to stop to melt all these. Okay. Guess I learned how to do it. Being stuck in phase 1 for so long. Shit. This one I passed on the first try, so I didn't get a chance to actually practice it. Oh right, I've got a time limit. Forgot about that part. That just added stress, so I was like, oh, this is going pretty well. I don't need to be freaked out. I think it's already too late. Yeah, bummer. Days where you can't screw up. Okay. Sure, what's the tip? Oops. So I dicked around at the beginning without realizing it. You can melee them in midair. Thanks. Like that. Don't have to line up a shot first. But I have to activate it while I have forward momentum. Or I guess I can't always do it. It depends on how much room I have. Depends on how far the jump is, I guess. It's a big part of it. It still slows you down to jump melee, but if it's a short jump, you can make it without any trouble, I guess. I don't know if my earlier mistakes are going to get me in trouble. You did it. Thanks for the tip. Passion has broken the ice. Impressive. Faster than even the most slippery of paths. Weird skates. Serious, thus unrealized power. Grants an extra dash. One, two, three, four. Bergen Village, new mine number 1. I think that's inside the side mine there where I did a quest earlier. Yo. I wasn't expecting the wonder that is our highly advanced nano sound device. Miner's helmet. Sure. Nano sounds most likely make them really angry, even more aggression than before. I'm sure you can choose this fine. Let's say real quick. It's like this game's UI really respects your time, but it also isn't like shabby or unprofessional. Luke, you're gonna have company. Oof. Do not get hit by a bunch of them at once while getting a bomb in the face, it turns out. It's not a good strategy. I'm probably going to die and try it again. This is a pretty hard version of this encounter, even with all my abilities. Seems See, I'll wait till I get farther before I start using consumables. I feel like I should use this as an opportunity to try to get good, you know? Nice. Now might be a good time to use a healing item. With 11 left, it says. Looks like they have some invincibility from the bombs when they're transitioning over the elevation threshold there. No! I got hit by it. Oh, I'm super dead, aren't I? That's too bad. You're so close. I just gotta hit the thing without dying. There we go. Nice. Completely calculated. I didn't even realize that was possible. Whew. I'm turning on the heart rate monitor for that one. Did it. Great job in there. That should keep me at bay for a while. Missile will just reproduce again. Miner's helmet. Ooh, that is good for everything, isn't it? Steady shot, increases loss of aim from quick aim movement and dashes. And by removes, I mean like completely removes. I guess that plus the 40% increased charge rate is pretty strong. That'll be hard for me to drop. Hey. Assist with a technical problem urgently needed. Eating the hermits. I don't think I could do that. I think it involved an item that I need to get from possibly the next area. So we will move on. Hi. You the new party member? It's Tron. Nice to meet you. Tell me about your limited speech problem. Gladly join tomorrow. Sure. Might soon have a party of 3. Very nice. Boy seems to be a hexacast. Very useful to have in a party. Right, that was the thing I got at the end of the dungeon. Also unlocked nodes on this sphere grid. Maroon Valley, Maroon Valley, Maroon Valley. Just got a prickly bracer. Gotta have Desert World, right? Now they just have to have us get ice powers here, right? To get goat powers. No, I allied with the goats. Ice World, I got the fire magic. Frosted carrot. Good. Does the game tell you number of chests per screen? You look puzzled. Hot sandy desert and home of us shad, lizard people. Visit Baki-kun, bustling town of Shad. Bonjour. Glad she's not mad at me for going ahead of her a little bit. I guess he's a bird lizard, whatever. Surprised to meet a non-human race after all. Dry fin, drill stone, veggie set, fruit set. Little refined metal. Such a cool way to do a crafting system. Bound to specific NPCs. Basically trading, or presented from a flavor perspective as trading. To make such a device, we need to canvas all areas and distribute them to seekers. Bring this up when we meet the boss later. Finally made it, and after the freezing cold in Bergen, the heat is very welcome. Just turn off the simulation of heat. But I don't want to break the immersion. This game is so cool. I think I would really enjoy this game and have a lot of fun with it, even if the setting wasn't this neat MMO thing. It's the whole Passover Haggadah, it would have been enough. Nice. I was hoping that was gonna work. Desert robot crab. Hey, sir. How you doing? Played so long yesterday. I really got any sleep last night. I know that feel. Hey, it's the nerd guy. What heat? I guess I need help again. Another fateful meeting. Thank you so much. I love the fast scrolling from him. One of the enemies is just called Tim. think these guys are probably resistant to fire. Alright, that makes sense. Good job, Millionaire. Materials back to the hermit's house. Oh. That was what I needed to come here for. That's cool. Well, when I get a chance, I'll go cash it in. I don't think it gave anything crazy important. I do like the new jump tiles. It's cool. I make sure that I don't need to do this by coming at it from down. Oh, that might be part of it. Early studying, didn't tell you before. In this course, it gives out team assignments. Bit of trouble with all that. Hated group assignments. Like a burrowing camel thing? Okay, I can hit him enough times to break. Gotcha. Hey, level up. Nice. I like that it holds the XP to the end of the chain, so the level up doesn't throw you off your game there. So what is the maximum number of screens I might have to cross in order to complete a jumping puzzle? I know I've had to do one. I don't think I've ever had to do one where I had to follow the walls from like 2 screens back or more. More than one sometimes. Oh, sure. Theoretically, all of them. I guess I'll phrase it less stupidly. For jumping puzzles, there are jumping puzzles that you can solve without leaving the screen. There are jumping puzzles where you have to go back 1 screen and then enter from a different direction. It's the maximum number of screens you might have to leave in order to solve a jumping puzzle. Span more than 2 screens. Okay, thank you. Like how having the other players tells you that it's safe to walk on the lily pads. It's cool. Walnut seed. Ah, very good. These guys are just burn them down as soon as you see them before they can burrow. Got it. Turn off the baby monitor 1 sec. Like it's desert and jungle, right? It's kind of wild. On a roll. Maroon tree, huh? To an ice tree. Totally not the mana tree. Stop, human. You need pass from Eldris if you want to enter cave. Shad Village to the west. I think the first opening notes of your combat theme need to be really cool. That's what I like about Final Fantasy, with a dun 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 dun. There was a song in Dark Cloud 2 that was the opposite, where the beginning of the song was by far the worst part, but you kept hearing it over and over because fights didn't last long enough for you to get to the good part. Got birds and crosswords, trivia. Other than those space birds. Might be able to make that, let's see. Can't tell if that's above my height. Looks like it is. How did I get up there before? Cool. So you do a rare one up here. So those always drop the rarer plants if you're able to hit them. Fruit salad times 6. Bounce it off the tree, maybe. Oh, it's so close. I don't know how else I can hit them. Oh well. Maybe if I bounce it off the opposite wall. Don't triple dash over those things. Got it. Do I have to step on the little waypoints in order to trigger them, or just see them? Seeing them's enough. Okay, I appreciate that. After Path of Exile. We're on a roll. Check something real quick. Never mind. Nope. desert world, you need to have a sitar. Challenge Jaden to write a desert theme using like jingle bells and wind chimes, and an ice theme using sitar and tribal drums. It's pretty crazy as far as jumping puzzles go. Maroon chestnut. Nice. Hidden blade, huh? 28. Small, surprising, and deadly. Preferred weapon of spies and assassins. Increases speed of getting precise aiming. Increases critical damage. That was the main one I wanted, right? Alright, arid lumber. That's all I can do from up here for now. Oh yeah, voting deadline tonight at the end of stream, an hour after stream ends. I didn't mention it in my announcement. We had this team meeting today, and everyone was supposed to do their task before then. I didn't know about it. So like. That beatdown damage. Parts of its body trigger stun. Maybe it's knocking the rock back at it or something. Right. I think I killed that thing the hard way. Still weak. Got a cool little Mode 7 effect on the screen. This part of the desert. And the devs of this game should like get together and make this as an actual MMO. I would play the shit out of it. The combat's probably too tight to be able to work over the internet. Too much latency. Unless if like most content was instanced or something. Something makes its stun meter go up. We were saying earlier that all of the ricochet puzzles in this game are intended to be solved by bouncing at clean 45-degree angles, right? Or 90-degree angles. You're never going to be expected to do some really like crazy jank, I guess. Not all of them. It's usually not janky. Okay, thanks. I think someone on YouTube commented a similar effect. Okay, wasn't sure. Just open that up. Actually not sure what I can and can't reach. I struggle more when I'm going from bottom up, if that makes sense. Oh, I guess I wasn't able to get over here before, was I? Okay, makes more sense. Actually, might not matter. This might matter. I still have stuff to do down there. Very cool. Neat. Hell, Mode 7 Sandstorm thing went away. I guess there's still another lesser one happening. What's up here now? None of the players ever do the jumping puzzles. That'd be kind of cool if you could see them running around. Because the game doesn't like directly tell you that jumping puzzles are a thing, you just see the chests in unreachable locations, right? That would be kind of smart. It'd be a fun time for some like NPC banter too, for the characters to be like, oh, this one's so hard. I like the self-awareness they show in a lot of the dialogue in this. But it gives it away. Well, I don't think you have to go through the whole game, but maybe have like a couple introductory jumping puzzles in the first zone, and maybe the beginning of each zone. You can see somebody else going through it like that. Like, oh, this is a thing. Okay, don't think I can make any progress from up here. Find a way to bust that thing. Oh, I guess that's a switch I stand on, so maybe I come at it from the west. Nice job. Thought maybe it was like getting him to spit it on himself or something, but I don't think that's it either. Maybe it's how he like punishes ranged. Put the data on the defeated enemies. Oh, they're just weak against fire. So does she get the fire element too? Does she have access to a bunch of new abilities? Or does she switch it smartly? I know, I assume she got it for like story purposes, but I didn't know that she mechanically had the ability to swap now also. Like, I thought she would have the same ability set for the game since she's computer controlled. Build up their stun bar, that's kind of cool. Part of the design space exploration for status versus damage weakness versus break weakness. Try to take the lesson to heart. Honk noise is really satisfying. I wonder what they sampled to get that noise. It's like perfect sounding. They hit the switch tonk. Should replace the earthbound cursor noise in my sound effects with that. Guessing I'm not meant to do it from back here, so I can't get a clean angle. Try progressing and come back to it, let's see. Shortcut, okay. Maybe I am supposed to hit it from back here. All right. Calculated as intended. etc. Chili dog times 3. Alert Sonic. I really want to get to that switch. Maybe I have to get it from the previous room. I thought I came through here to unlock it, but maybe not. Yeah, because I can't make it over there. Who the chili dogs are. Favorite flute of blue hedgehogs. Nice. Benedict, why are you the way that you choose to be? I love you, but you're a real jerk. Guess there's 2 ways I could come from the west. That one, we've trace this one down. Whoa, deep. That might not be doable. So I don't think it connects. Oh, maybe if I go down from there it does. That's crazy if that's what they want you to do. If I could just fit through here, all our prayers would be answered. Wow, this is pretty crazy. Yeah, I like jumping puzzles that are actually puzzles, right? Because like a Mario level is not a jumping puzzle. Guild Wars 2 still has some of the best ones I've seen in MMOs. Got some really great ideas in that space. 2 golden bars. Better be worth it. Cactone Fruit Thief's Band. I'm always a fan of equipment in RPGs that has anything like Thief or Gambler, anything that might interact with luck, which I don't think is a stat in this game, but you know, you never know. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna take the biggest statistics hit. I don't care. Beef, gold, gamblers, lucky. Why is drop rate modification? How many items in this game have... because it doesn't actually have a specific stat thing on the side of the screen, does it? Maybe that's what Keeper is, actually? No, never mind. Okay. I thought maybe it was a hidden effect that was unique to the item, but it looks like they're really good about actually describing all of the effects on that left side of the screen there. That was a crazy long jumping puzzle. I dig it. exit in the west. It did send me a message from the meeting, you see. Ended up as spam. Who checks their spam on a regular basis? I'm getting so much calendar spam right now. I really hope that Google notices it. Omega Anthill. These Russians send me the same phishing invite on my Google Calendar every day. Sometimes multiple times a day. Every time they send it, it's a repeating invite, so I have to delete the whole series, otherwise I'll get like stacks of them. And there's like no way to block this sender in Google Calendar. So there's like, no one would use this for nefarious purposes. It's a calendar. At some point I probably have to do an S rank run through this area. Get all those special drops. Break on the sand sharks is just shoot them while they're jumping in the air. But like full damage, shoot them. You can't just like shoot a regular shot. Charge shot. Ooh-wee, she's trying. So I think the combat in this game is like really, really good, very rewarding, rewards skillful play. I think it would be a little bit nice if the projectile from the Spheromancer's shot had just like the slightest hint of homing. Like if it passed within a few pixels of an enemy, that it just kind of pulled into them, you know? It's fine that it doesn't, it just means you have to practice and get really, really precise at landing your shots, especially for those smaller enemies, but... We were talking earlier, I think in Path of Exile, about how you can make really minor like, frame level adjustments to completely change how something feels to play. Squishy teeth, gross. Yeah, because you can't damage them for so long. You hear that? And then, like, they have such a small hitbox that it's hard to end hits on them. I think that's doable. Yeah, it's the sharks actually that made me think about the slight homing. I can take this out from here. I just gotta find the right angle for it. Right? Oh, this might be easier than I was making. Okay. Nice. Oh, did I just drop down? Oh, that sucks. I didn't realize I was on a different level. Got up there from the screen above me, question mark? I think so. There we go. More squishy teeth. That is not turned on yet, okay. Oh, jinkies. Basically has to line it up perfectly, right? So it can't bounce off the walls in there. If that happens. Can I solve this one from the platform that I'm on right now? Seems close. God, it's just barely bouncing off the edge. If you don't remember, that probably means it's not, like, really bad, right? Probably not. That seems super close, too. My problem is I don't think I can come in through that side on, but that I think that hitting the switch is going to deactivate that wall there. Right. Yeah. So I think I have to hit it to be able to do stuff over there. But this can't be what we're meant to do, right? Right above it might be a 45-degree corner. Ha. I'll keep playing around with it. At least I think I can trace where it has to bounce off of at the end in order to do it, right? That seems so close. Like, it should be like right here, right? Even if I just adjust it by 1 pixel to the right, I think the... Oh, hey! Calculated. All the way on purpose. Not even in the littlest bit an accident. I think how else I would have done it if not that. I don't see any other way to get to it. You can actually walk through here? Glaring rock times 7. I don't think so. Okay, so this game shows me 11 out of 36 chests for this entire zone, all these maps combined, right? It doesn't show me number of chests on an individual screen. Gotcha. So many shark assholes on this screen. Gee golly. Whoa, that one got stuck. Maybe she hit it and inflicted break on it. I think that was something I did. Yeah, it must have been break. I was wondering if there was some kind of other mechanic where you could like force them to stay buried for longer and then they would pop out. I wonder where the whole sand shark idea came from. I've seen it in a lot of like games and stories. Pretty major part of Blue Dragon. Okay, so as far as I know, I only have access to one entrance to here, but there might be another one up in the far northwest, so let's go try to do that. Work now. Womp womp. Huh. Maybe that's something I can do way later then. Southwest, maybe? That's one way out over here. How do I turn it on though? Slash, are there other doors I haven't opened? I guess there's one north of the Maroon tree. Try that next. Oh, cool. Gotta remember there's a blue door there. It's actually the thing I just came to check, didn't it? Maybe there's a switch for it elsewhere. Or it's a plot triggered door, like the goat one. So as a general rule, are these generally plot triggered? If I don't see a switch near to it. I think I've hit dead ends in every direction. Right, like the goat one was really similar to that. It's just a blue door, middle of nowhere, no associated switch. I guess I technically didn't go north. Here we go. Long story short, I missed the meeting. Slept in, arrived too late. The meeting was already over. One of my team members saw me and asked me where I'd been. Told her I played Crossworlds. She got so angry. Be careful who you admit you play MMOs to. That's above me, okay. Yeah, it went to spam. I was to do my part as soon as possible, but I was so mad, no way I could concentrate on my work. Dude, like, I know political quarantine and all, but not applicable when it directly affects the hobby that we engage in. It's fucking shit in the United States where, like, Walmarts are no longer selling teen and M-rated games. Just pisses me off. There's some crap about, you know, first they came for the scientists who did X study and I didn't say anything, and then they came for the whoever and I didn't say anything, but now they came for the gamers. It's like, are you fucking kidding? This video game violence, what is it, like 1991? At first, like, I kept seeing posts about it on Reddit. I'm like, oh, they're just joking around from something some idiot said. No one's actually making, like, policy changes because of this. Nope. It's a real thing. When I gave that talk to the Rotary Club in Los Alamos, which is mostly people in like their 60s, about how games are good, and that people who don't play games kind of have some predictable opinions on what they think games are. Wait for them to die, I know, right? The Rotary folks are very open to the talk. They kind of got it. They're like smart folks. Yeah, then we'll be screwed by climate change, so womp womp. Hey, maybe at least we can get the video games back. Whoa! Cool vista. That's awesome. I love it. Fajro Temple. May have overdone it yesterday, but it was much fun. Makes you wish you could just stay in this world. I wonder if that's foreshadowing anything about Leah neglecting real life. That's what friends are for, right? It's pretty great. Speaking of which... Yo, Beowulf. Okay, nothing new to say. I'll reach Hourglass Building. Statue in a home village. Found all the landmarks. This is a really good desert theme. I'm super into this whole soundtrack, but I really like the percussion in it. New town hub. Probably means new quest hub. Let's visit the major building to continue the plot. I thought this was like an urban village for these shad. Oh, solar farm. Egyptian humans and shad. Hey, now that I've found the town, I might try to turn in some of these quests. Eating the Hermit, Bergen Village Trader's Den, Weapon Store of Rookie Harbor. Yes, please make this into an actual online game. Find a way. The game that I was super into, the MMO I played when I was a kid, Nexus, The Kingdom of the Winds, is a 2D MMO. It's top-down like this. Much slower pace of combat, but I think it totally works. I saw some nice meat and wood there. This theme makes me think of like the Wii Shop channel. Absolutely perfect. The texture, the aroma, it is the perfect steak. Get as many as you want from the booth. Steak rare. There's like some system where if you eat food, you can get a buff for the day or something, right? Keeps you warm on a cold night. Supposedly not very common. Again, rare steak. Are the food buffs worth getting? So this isn't this game's fault. I think it's admirable that so many devs want to add temporary food buffs, but I hate them. I can't even really elucidate why I hate them. Probably why I like the bloodstain approach so much. You only have one at a time unless you take a skill unless you have two. I see. How long does it last for? Oh yeah, regen, I can see that being good. Which one tells you the duration? Oh god. Oh, purple walls nullify your ricochet, don't they? I don't think I've seen that before. That's a good one. Probably be the same thing where we want to not destroy all of them. There it is. Gotta get the last one now. Okay, I think I know what I have to do, I just have to get the positioning right. I'm probably gonna be doing it every other week for a bit, Shaded Zeal. But it's already destroyed after that. How do I get over there? Okay, well this changes things, question mark? Not really. Yeah, because it's still on the base floor and I can't cross over this thing. I think once it melts the ice pillar at the end, it's already bounced so many times. So, probably don't remember the answer, but if you see the solution, maybe you can share. I can hit the bottom right switch from this top left quadrant, right? I don't think I have another option, but just wanted to make sure I'm not missing something obvious or doing this the stupid way. That's what I was trying to do. Okay, I can totally do it then. Get enough bounces, you just have to get the angling perfect. Guess that's what the pod is there for, maybe? Maybe not. I had it before, I had the right angle. I was just needing to get the timing of switching off the fire. See if I can find it again. I think that's it. Oh, he's so close. It's really hard once you have the stick in the right place to not fuck it up. There we go, first try. Nice. Rad. Power and everything's running smoothly. Probably easier with the mouse. Yeah, you're probably right. It's like if I move the analog stick just like a hair, there's probably some like triple pendulum chaos theory shit going on with the way the ricochet works. That slight perturbation in initial conditions is enough to screw you up. So how does the mouse control work? Like you just hold the mouse in a position that's far away from... I guess maybe I could try it. Let's see. Oh yeah. Now I can just move and I just hold the mouse down. Maybe I'll switch to the mouse in the future if I have something similar. Now I'm moving, I'm holding the stick, but you might be able to see that my aim is adjusting ever so slightly as I move left and right. Okay, well, we'll keep that in our back pocket as a help in case we run into a problem with it later. Mrs. Summers in the Trader's Den. It's in Bergen proper, right? Yo, another job well done. Discount in the Hermit's house. Brad. What are we doing here? There's 2 CP. And we said that, like, Sear Storm is what happens if I press and hold the attack. Attack by 10%. Damage and melee by 22%. Oh, it's about to tell me. 3 SP. Charge for a longer time until you notice a second burst. Cool. But I only have 1 SP right now, don't I? Or I can overcharge it by doing... I can't go into combat and already have 1 filled up. I have to attack to get more than that. And if they eventually add the ability to have more starting SP, I haven't encountered it yet. I thought I found a warp there. I guess not. This theme's pretty fun too. Yo, this guy's got a really cool both in-game sprite and portrait. A seeker, hooray! Baki-kun might be small, but it is a good place. Old human forgetting much theft happened on our markets. Very disrespects. Great human, here is Seeker to deliver great justice. She could help. Yeah, sure. Guard Bilston. Got it. Little details like that, like going to the trouble of having a character that has a crutch, I like it. It's a solar farm. You know, Andrew and I should probably look into solar. New Mexico is like bright skies almost every single day. I think it's kind of expensive to like get started initially. It takes a couple of years for you to break even, but anything wrong? I'm just sitting here. Okay, off that roof. Maybe. I can't actually get into this building. So you can jump on the solar panels as a jumping puzzle. But this is over here. Not quite high enough. Such sorrow. They're on the same height level, okay. I'll try later. There might be somewhere else I can take to get up there. Ice cream, curly slippers, lavish anchors, carpet runners. Hidden blade, gunner's sugar, maverick edge, western starfish. Metal gears. Hello. What's screwing? Alright, check out. Iron goggles, steel edge. Plus 284 HP, huh? Probably get something better from questing, but I'll remember that it's there. I gotta save all my money in case I need to use GP toss on the final boss. Laser bridge, finally! There wasn't a single one in the desert. Cute. Ancient Earth ×2. It's your request, and I think it's just coming into a new town. Seeker. Search Ranger relics needs more heroes. Lend us your strength. Arid Breeze HQ. Unreliable employees late and no sign of cargo. Outrage. Level am I at 27? Okay. Wonder if they're setting me up to out-level that kid. Whoa. She has cool art. The Eldris. So she's better at speaking English. Oh, there she goes. The ancients are ancestors of us, Shad. Akikun is home of mystic statue. Statue holds key to Fajr Temple. Important place for Seeker. Statue only react if human holds shiny orb. We have shiny orb and we'll give it to human. East part of Maroon Valley, you'll find majestic maroon tree. Attacked by the sandworms. Okay. Sounds like a mandatory quest. Let's accept it. Oops. It's so bright and colorful. Maybe an old friend of mine. Still gotta do my part of the assignment. No all-nighter today. Why? How? Poor Leah. I don't understand. Why? Wondering about your real life, correct? Afraid you'd ask sooner or later. Leave me no choice. Oh man, here we go. It's a good way to build up to it, too. Real self is in a coma. Nani? Suffering from head trauma for months now. You regained your consciousness within Crossworlds. Having your memory in the game, we hope you'll be able to wake up in real life. Like, it's the dramatic initial zoom in, too. Oh, that's a cool portrait animation on Leah. I don't know, like, if I was in a coma, but I could continue interfacing with an MMO forever, that wouldn't be so bad. It's like that Black Mirror episode. The only one I've seen that wasn't technology bad. Maybe I overdid it. Makes you wish you could just stay in this world. This world, he gave it to me to design as I please. This is what I always dreamed about. So why would you harbor all these doubts? Things are fine so far, no? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the silhouette of the character you control at the very start of the game. Stay calm. This is no race against time. Look, Leah. I don't imagine how you must feel this. Finally meet. They told me to stay away from you. I want you to feel it as well. This hell we're going through. Just because of you. What's her significance of the whole project, right? Mario Maker 2 is going to be bi-weekly. You can always check the events page to see if it's going to be scheduled. If we had been playing it, it would have been at 5 to 7. I don't think so. Let me check. Yeah, I don't have it on the events page. So maybe still, did I not delete it when I updated the text part below the stream? Hey, a new party member. Okay, I'll fix it real quick. Give me 1 sec. In either case, though, it wouldn't be until another hour and a half if we were playing it today. Okay. Sorry about that, we're back. It's interesting, they threw me off the balcony immediately. I don't know if I can jump anywhere else from that pillar, probably not. Shop, plaza, market, I got a quest to do there. Hi. You are greeted. He's got a monocle. The one guy's here again with another hidden quest. Gotcha. Probably sends me to a cool secret boss. The pattern holds. To honor a clever statement, let us swiftly slice a core problem in our hand. Transport with important content is long expected to arrive from Bergen Village. Search for Shad transport on the main route through Maroon Valley. This guy's name's a pun in German. Have money. Oh, interesting. What is it, secret? Can't you see I'm busy keeping order in this place? This guy's got an awesome mustache. Shady scale skins. rapier carrot. Dessert vest and desert sandals. Nice. Doe have, I see. I wonder if they did that cutscene to teach me that I can jump on these pillars. Oh, we had it. Oh, but it's hitting the side of it still. Shoot. So that's not it. Okay. I jump on the... I can't. That's cool. Okay. So that gets kind of complicated. I'm gonna see if I can figure out the jumping puzzle in this zone. I think I can make it to that pillar, right? There we go. Hey bro, do you think we need a damage dealer at some point? Never, we will tank everything. Twin tank bros all the way. Exactly what I wanted to hear. Been doing that in, can't tell if that's a drop or not. Okay, it's not. Been doing that in Final Fantasy 14 with, Flare Wing. Who's the off tank? I feel like there'd be more things to do from all the way up here, but maybe not. It's just the shady figure. Trade was hard times with money and goods being stolen, as worried guards lose interest in case. Mustache guard very watchful, but he also speaks much to Rectangle. Spends a lot of time on his phone. Carvings are so intricate. Secrets of the ancients right here in front of us. We can spend hours on them. You're right, we should go there right after I'm finished with this pillar. I used to be super into lore and MMOs back in the day. I remember really annoying my guild in Final Fantasy 11 because I didn't want to like read all the cutscenes and stuff before fights. I'd be like, oh my god, we just want to fight it. Yo, other guard. Because of those criminal activities, Sergeant's finally losing his patience. I can't blame him. Wants to solve as much as he does. happens without any one of us or the traders noticing. We're completely at a loss. You spill, someone noticed something, that crazy workaholic. Maybe they're for maintenance? Maybe they're generators? You're as clueless as I am. The thing with her logging off may have also been to make sure you knew that you could go to a second floor. They look sci-fi, that is their purpose. Star Trek phenomenon. Hello, fellow player. I'm just looking at the info tables. A little bit of lore tidbit using seeker senses. Oh. I haven't been doing that for a while. Oh yeah, the other player names. How many of these are there? I completely forgot that was an option. Gunther. John Freeman. Peach, Zabu, Don Franco. Presumably you see some of these same characters throughout the whole game. It's kind of cool. Reported Tim incidents. It's disappointing so far. I really just say the same thing over and over again. Book is so interesting. I can't stop reading it. Literally surrounded by couches and cushions. No mistakes. Hey, it's Bob Ross. Painter. Please feed the sandworms. Yeah, I really wonder, it was like very conspicuous that suddenly took away control to get you to jump off on this balcony. I wonder if they were having trouble with players figuring out to do this or something. It also led to a cool story sequence, and it made sense that after doing it, she suddenly had to log off, but... Oh, I see 11. I can hear that, yeah. Specifically the port towns. Mahora. I'm trying to remember the name of the other one. One of these days we'll do a Final Fantasy XI playthrough. I think they added a bunch of quality of life stuff for getting through it faster. Giga Spiral Drill, level 30. Holy crap. Just like the soundtrack. It had some really cool stuff in it. Final Fantasy XI definitely felt more Final Fantasy for most of it. I feel like 14 is just now starting to feel very Final Fantasy-y. Omni Guilders for life. They're trying to take over all the other guilds. Yo, secret quest guy. Yeah, hi. You have a rare talent of surprising me. Okay, I see now why he has gear from all the classes. He's got a square shirt. He's got a triangle, a circle. Sword this time. Sure. Find his broken sword in Maroon Valley. Broken item is hidden somewhere in Maroon Valley. There's a secret passage in the southwest of the area. You have to offer some sort of coin. NPC somewhere in this village has one. Should be in one of the houses. I already talked to every NPC. I think the spiral drill is a reference to Gurren Lagann. Is it an anime? Off you go then. The car. It's very tricky. Giant anime drill attack that pierces the heavens. Let me try this with the mouse really quick. I don't think it's possible from back here. But yeah, it's way easier to like hold it in place. So yeah, I feel like this game, for the most part, benefits from a controller. Nice. Someone in there? Some goofy looking guy with a wood leg. He wanted to give me something, but I think it's a trap. Whoa. Okay, so I'm almost certainly going to get my ice power. Okay, that's a thing. Turns into superheated steam, I see. That's cool. Okay, remember that this is here for later. So it's not high enough, I guess. I think I was through here already. So I haven't gotten out of that. I should be able to get up there, right? I'm a very silly person. Maybe I just didn't realize the heights were correct. Okay. Tattered satchel. Holy crap. Used to store medicine and herbs. Scope plus 25%. That's pretty great. Okay, I can't do that other thing. Market, Shad Home, Dusty Home, Shop. Still a room I haven't been in, it looks like. This one, maybe? Yeah. Arid Breeze HQ. Give me a quest. Name is Jonathan Lorenzo Mahir El Valente Al Nassar, the leader of our company of Braves. You'll listen to the story of your exploits, Seeker, but first we must water our accomplishments. Build the final piece will complete the puzzle. It must be collected now. Enter the Toys Cave on Vivid Path in Maroon Valley. Stone tablet with ancient inscriptions and a map of the area in old times. Requested a mobile explosion dispenser from our friends in Bergen. I'm excited to use this water balloon mechanic in the next dungeon. Okay. Even asking about crime on market is a big problem. Save really quick, I think it's been a while. Oh yeah. I think it auto-saves? 2 hours. This is what I wanted. It does show an autosave on the top, okay. Search for the chat transport on the main route. Into the cave below the pink-colored maroon tree. Oh, with your analysis, okay. Trader. Possible hint? Bilson's Calm. Is that you, boss? You sound weird today, boss. Still laying low at the solar farm, just as you said. Everything's alright, yeah? The solar farm, okay. This guy? Dork. You wrote me into this, I swear. Racist against lizard people. Oh, well, well. It is, right? Cool. What a jerk. I'll just be hiding around that corner, good luck. So thirsty. Oh, I see. Once I break it, it turns the auto turret shields off. Temporarily, I assume. Mechanic. Nice. Kind of reminds me of waiting for stronger attacks in Secret of Mana. But I like the whole attack to build up SP thing better than just like pressing and charging the button and waiting. Feels more active, you know? Not clear if that does more damage than 3 individual spin attacks. Across the street. Thanks for not letting me die, I guess. No problem, happy to help. Welcome back. The troubled young man confesses crime. He did bad things, but he came clean, so I don't think we need to punish him too much. Love his posse of yes men, bird, lizard people. Too bad I can't talk to him while he's in the little jail. So I assume that's what that is. Tiny jail. Alright, remaining quests. I don't think I have any more to pick up in the town. I can go check at the quest building real quick. But I know I have to go do the Maroon tree, and then there might be more stuff to do along the path outside. Okay, we've accepted all the quests. Perfect. So let's go world map, Maroon Valley. I guess I'll just walk backwards the way I came and see if I run into stuff. Although it sucks doing this without a party member. She's offline, he's online. West entrance landmark. He said that earlier while I was fixing the schedule problem. My bad. You did. You can call me Toby if you like. Or Tronny. You can't speak, I forgot again. Not yet. Cool, new party member. 13 hours. See what his deal is. He's like a mage. Okay, that's cool. Can't have a desert without scorpions. Oh, I see. That's not a traditional just hit them while they're charging move to fill their bar, it looks like. don't know if I can do this thing up here yet. Might be just on the main path to Bergen Village, right? Because they said that's where the caravan was coming from. But I don't think I have... Well, let's see. Right, that thing blocks my way. I have to go the long way around. Oh, I wonder if there's like a thing where you have to run it in a certain time limit, and that would make it trivial if you could go through that screen there. Guess we'll see. So not high enough to hit that thing. Here we go. Please no eat scaly shad. No, is it not monster? It's human. By Bazaar Boss itself? Such kindness, you thinking of workers. Think more of precious cargo, you think. Now it's broken. Shield still works. No monsters eat the precious cargo, but floating device not work anymore. Fine metal and arid lumber and vivid water. I think I have all those. Leave sandy shark blaze. Defend it. Okay. Save real quick first. Oh, I see the autosave at the top now, yeah. Angry bone creatures come near. Oh, great. Of all the enemies they have to fend off, right? Hopefully my new party member is good at knocking them down. Bone noise. Leave this crate alone. Yeah, could imagine. I'll try to use the slowdown on that, that might help a bit. We're super dead already. Stop hitting the crate, assholes. Lame. Magic missile. He has the homing shots I want. So I know I'm place Spheromancer. I don't even want it to home the whole way, just like if it gets near to an enemy after a certain amount of travel time, if I can just hit them with a weapon when they do that. With melee. No, I think it has to be a ranged shot. Shit. Hi, Ben. I think I can hit them to stop them from making it to the crate, but... Ooh, wow. God, is there a trick to fighting these guys, or is it really just aim at them right as they're in the air? I feel like I'm doing this the stupid way, but... I don't think I can get them out of the ground. It just seems like there's an absurd number of them on the screen, right? For 2 minutes. I guess I don't need to kill them, right? I just need to keep the enemies off of the box. If I wasn't watching the timer last time, I may have been close. If I can just shoot normally, and that'll be enough to keep them from touching the crate. One minute remains. This is crazy hard. I really feel like there's something I'm missing, right? Yeah, they like jump up in the air and they're floating in the air for a second, but they're above where you're able to shoot them, right? Because you can't shoot them when they pause, you have to shoot them when they start flying towards you. I've seen them jump in the air and start to target like that. Maybe I can just keep them away from the crate. Try to keep aggro on them. Benedict, what are you doing?
Hey, psst. What do you got?
Triple exclamation point. The hateful bone noise. He tells me that specific one is coming towards the crate. Focus on that one. Yeah, hitting them at all stops them. Got it. Thanks, that's helpful. It's a good tip. No, I don't have to damage, or I don't have to, like, kill them. I can just hit them to stop them. try. Get it eventually. Try shielding, maybe. Oh, but they like fly over my shield or something? So I can follow them right when I see the bone noises. And start hitting them right away. Okay, I think that's the trick. No! It's gotta get to them faster though. Didn't see if another one was pending here. Okay, got him. Stop. Hateful bone noises. Whew, that was really hard. Yeah, it took me a while to understand. I guess you had to point out like what the actual objective was to look for hateful bone noses and hit them once. I thought it was like kill all the enemies, but even they were like, you're not going to kill all these sharks. They're too annoying. Yo! Stop, human. You need pass from Eldris. Here to help defeat Sandworm. The exclamation point might be where they go. Yeah, that was how I was able to get it. When it said hateful bone noise, I was able to like stand on top of it. But thank you, I asked for help and I was definitely stuck. I was like, something seems wrong. This seems way too hard for where we are in the game right now. Shad guy's pretty goofy. Running water down here? Everything would flood. Oh, cool. 6 kebab rolls. Okay, it looks like he switches to fire. Gotcha. I could probably scan it. Oh, but it says it resists fire. This thing is called tin. One of my 50 food buffs, yeah. So I didn't have to keep healing. Makes sense. Shit. Blowing your special attack and getting it interrupted is really sucky. First couple Tims defeated. What's up with that name, anyway? Shit, it's the second time I've burned it. Over. Burrowing enemies are the worst, basically. Enemies which briefly can't take damage. Everyone's favorite. Oops. Worms have 5 hearts? Real earthworms do. Quite as complex as human hearts, but still. Poor Leah. Come on, Leah, be nice to this guy. He likes to talk about worms. Look at him, Mr. Smarty Pants. No one where to jump. Ow. Don't think I was supposed to melee this guy. I love that you full heal out of combat, right? Well, that's nice. Instead of it just being rocks going down, sometimes they come up. It's a big one. This is the Mario Kart song, that's right. I like how we had an enemy before this to establish the... you need to kill it with ranged, right? Nice, pretty good damage. Phase 2. I love that you get a big heal when you get a phase transition. Keeps you warm. Shit. Attack up. That's what I thought. Shit, man. I'm glad I haven't over-farmed so far. I like this difficulty level. You can take a few hits, but you can't just completely cheese it. Ow. He's trying, ooh-wee. Platforming boss, right? I wonder if he's actually supposed to be bad at jumping puzzles. That would be kind of funny. Nice. Hey, I used a food for once. I have 5 hearts. Achievement unlocked. Tim residue. Hey, she's back. Tim Extreme. Savage Tim. Uh-oh. I love how this is such a ingrained thing in MMOs of like getting ahead of someone on a quest. It's a pretty famous old Penny Arcade comic about WoW with that. It's like, you said that we were only gonna play together. It's like, I played a couple hours. And this like giant glowing panther. I don't know if that's fixable. I think it might just be unnecessary or an unfortunate side effect of questing systems and progression in online games. You can't really have parallel progression. Played some games that have tried stuff like that. I'm trying to think of not just like level syncing, but like putting you on the level of the quest of your party member immediately. Like going ahead and letting you get full rewards for a quest that you already did, again, just because it was easier to play with your friends. And say, well, you already did it, so there's not much incentive to do it anymore. Maybe it was Guild Wars 2, they did a pretty good job with that. Tim residue removed. Stuff was dung. Good thing we got rid of it. Bye, human. Yo! They could do something funnier. It's like they have us run it again, but with her this time, right? Studies keep me busy, huh? I'm torn on that. On the one hand, like, I think it's probably bad to make you run the dungeon twice, even if you have another party member. On the other hand, it would be very true to the flavor of the MMO. I guess you could do something where, like, something's different now when you do the quest. Or maybe you wreck it now that you have 3 people. I wonder if you can run into her in here. I don't think they said this was an instance. It was an instance because he was in here with me. I'm just curious if she's in here. I'm guessing the boss room is just going to be empty. Yeah. Worth a check. This dude's tall. Oh, this guy, I remember him. Looking for my friend? We've been dueling, hmm? He was impressed. I appreciate his attention. What can I say? That's just it. Especially these Spheromancers. Do another PvP round. Decorated with all these fruits you can't actually buy. It is funny. Nice. It's actually quite amazing how precisely they managed to synchronize your dexterity. Move your fingers as much as you could in real life. Want to give it a try? I love how emotive she is. Sign language. Really wouldn't have this problem if they'd simply support text-based communication. They removed it because of immersion, yeah. What was it, Fallout 76 did that, and like everyone was complaining about walking around and hearing people's babies crying and dogs barking, cats meowing. I see you, kitties. But I did it, I defeated the red worm. Good job, you were actually pretty quick with that. I'm impressed. Speaking of kitties, just sitting up there staring me down. Those worms are annoying, so hard to punch. Pentavis, what do you think my fists are for? Blue-haired Spheromancer. This guy's great. Suppose you know each other? Glad to see you progress this far into the game. It's your time to put your skills to another test. Leah. Monster Grasshead. Use her name already. If you earn my respect, I might call you by your name. By kitties. Part of the Fajr Temple, okay. Thinks really highly of Spheromancers. Hey, party of 3 for the first time. It's exciting. Sweet. Yo. Thank you so much, Ewan. Because of your help, Tree will live many more years. Can't you shiny thing for reward? Go to the Mystic Statue of the Market to receive the key to Fajr Temple. Which thinks the sandworms are helping us keep good diplomatic relationships with the Shad. Yeah, I love it. It's a great, repeatable quest that many people have to do, right? Whoa. Set it up so you can't miss that statue, too. The long journey brought you to this barren field. Surrounded by boundless sand, I shall hand you the shade of the same. Open the passage to the Temple of Fajro. Envoy of change. Your next trial awaits you. Oh, that was quick. I wonder if we ever get to fight those huge space birds. Know people who played longer. Join the first scholars as they seem like fun. They're not all about the gameplay. It's funny how Lynn tries to get the most out of the lore and all. Then we can do raids. It's cool they've established that there are definitely raids in this game. Solve quests, upgrade your equipment. Free to change your party as you please. Interesting, okay. Yo. Reward's not boundless, but still big. Okay. How am I doing on my sphere grid here? Not anything particularly exciting. Okay. Do have 3 fire CP though. I was thinking about picking up this mine ability. I think I was just in a new tree though, wasn't I? Slowing down overload seems useful, but it's expensive to pick it up. This gets me to slow down elemental overload. Unlocked Veteran Adventurer. So I have the key, but I don't actually know. I don't think I've seen a locked door. And there's this one, but I don't think that's right. So. Oh, yep, it is. Cool. Definitely the most conspicuous screen. See, you have arrived. This location is just perfect. Talk to me when you're ready for the duel. Okay. Should have equipped my non-credits headgear. PvP combat activate. Both acquired the heat element, so it is time for me, Apollo, to make sure you are still on the right path. Path of justice. Song is called Path of Justice. Nice. Totally sounds like an anime theme for a character like this. I don't know if I'll be able to give up the quadruple dodge, it's really useful. KO. Ouch. So you can handle my secret strategy. What the hell is that? Oh, the ash mines? Okay. Shit, he's just out of my range. Bummer. Nice. You're the worst. Why would you take my melee damage? Oof. Lame, just move right out of my way. And he was stunned too. Nice. Ooh, God, that was... Guard break, ow. Oof. Don't let him guard break you, apparently. Shit. Lame. Lame. Alright, now it's sudden death. And I'm about to die. Suddenly. Nice. Whew. I think I got that close before too, like I beat him in the first 3 rounds. Maybe his AI is set to rubber band with you. Suramancer Leah. Looking forward to our next duel. Sorry I made you wait. That was really impressive. Go racing dungeons together? He gets harder as he loses rounds, I see. Maybe Leah wants a short breather. Okay. Let's do it. New dungeon hype. I really like that first dungeon a lot. Take your time. Of course. I see. Fire and ice. I even hear like walking in and seeing a bunch of hub doors right away that you need keys for is pretty cool. Oh, cool. I really like that steam animation. Cool. Really interested to see if they do puzzles mixing all the elements later on. I assume so, but you can get some pretty crazy combinations. Also interested if like our existing elements interact with all these in different ways. Like, for example, if I get the ice power up and I go back to the dungeon with the bombs, what does ice do on the bombs, right? It's all kinds of cool stuff like that. Okay, so this is gonna raise that up. I only have a second to solve it, right? I need to figure out what the angle is going to be before I press anything here. I have no idea. It's probably going to be 45-degree stuff, right? The fire thing flies through that. That would get almost all of them, but not the last one. Probably launched from up top, right? Oh, I bet that's it. It's gonna be tough to land it, but... Shoot. Might actually involve me getting in the center platform. Let's try that too. No, I think what I was doing earlier was closer to right. If I'm doing this one the hard way, I guess let me know. I feel like that should be able to bounce down, right? Maybe I have to back it up a little bit so it lands in the right spot. Looks like it's just barely missing the one down there. I'm doing it the hard way. I don't have too many I can trigger, right? I can trigger them from the ground floor, which is fine. The only ones I can hit are this back wall. That's too janky to be what we need. I guess I could jump on this platform and try to do something from there. Okay. Be on the platform. Thank you. We'll skip that. Vajra key. Can't open that side yet. There we go. Distance minus 50% to ice. Okay. Dang, yo. Oh, it moves it up. That's an interesting change. But it still projects correctly, right? I guess. Oh, I see. Okay, now I understand. So when it touches one of these, it moves up or down based on which part of it hits. And it fully and correctly projects what it will be doing when you activate it. I see. We want to hit it again so we can climb over this thing, right? So I can drop down here. Cool. I like it. Jelly extract. I see. Those are neat. Evil moths. Are they weak against... They look like they are pro fire. Okay. They are not weak against fire. Oh, I see. It's a way for them to hit them in the air. That's kind of cool. But it has to be fire. Let me see. Cool. Yeah, I like that elements aren't always just, are they weak against it or not? It's clever. I feel like this is going to be the boss mechanic, right? Huh. Can't do anything in here yet. Nice. I can do this, but I'm not hitting the last one, right? I guess they put that there so you can't solve it this way. I see. Try dropping down on this thing again, maybe. Oh, right. But I can fall in different spots. Oh, maybe this is it. I see. Clever. And you can see the little sand falling from the ceiling to convey where it's falling to. I gotcha. That's very cute. I like the way they teach you that. Vanilla ice cream. Alright, and that brings us to time, so future Marstead, just keep working your way through this fire dungeon. Good, and start you in this room. Thanks everyone for hanging out. I'll let you guys know what's coming up.